Hello everybody, it is Yvette and I am back with another video. This video will be very different compared to the videos that you guys are accustomed to seeing from my channel. It is usually a video of my fiance and I, or a family video, or challenges, pranks. But this time I want to make it a motivational, encouraging video for those out there who can relate to this video. I know I did a video, when was this? This was probably in the beginning of the year, or maybe yeah, probably in the beginning of the year or last year, something like that. But I did a video of my teenage mom, like, story of being a teen mom. So I want this to be a part 2 of that video. I want this video to be more of a motivational video. I did mention in the video where I did the photo shoot with celebrating Sarah's 2-month photo shoot, I did mention that I wanted to do an encouraging video to those who are single teen moms, or those who are pregnant, or those who already have a baby, who are doing it alone. Because trust me, y'all, I can relate, I can attest, I can share my experience, and I can grab everything that I've went through and that I've learned from, and I can take that and I can just motivate you guys with everything that I've been through, to let you know that you are not alone. That it may be hard in this moment, but trust me, it's temporary. Okay, so let's get into this video. Sit back, grab your snacks, do what you gotta do, and let's get into this. If you're a teen mom, or if you're not, if you know a teen parent who's doing it alone, or if you're with you're the father of their baby, but you feel like you're doing it alone, tune into this video as well, because trust me, this falls to everybody, to anybody who's having a baby and they feel alone. Because just because you're with someone doesn't necessarily mean you have that support, because a lot of people who have the person, the father, they're still doing it alone. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, and let's get into this video. I'm gonna share with you guys my story, or a little bit of my story, because I already shared you guys my story from before. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should check. It's called Story Time Being a Teen Mom. That's the name of the story of the video. So I'm gonna share a little bit of my story, but I mainly want to encourage you guys to not give up. So as you guys know, I was 13 years old when I got pregnant. I know, whoop-de-doo. It was like, you know, I don't know what to say anymore about it. I get it, I was young, but it happened. So I was 13 and I didn't have the father of my daughter. Things didn't work out, things happened, and that's it. He vanished. I had nobody but my grandparents, and that's it. I had myself, my grandparents, and that was it. So I got judgments from people, of course. You know, I had the stares in school. People would say that I wasn't going to be anybody in life, that I wasn't going to make it, that life is going to be hard, that I ruined my life, that that's it, my life is over. If you're a teen mom and you're going through this, don't listen to those people. Do not listen to those people. Your life is not over, for one. Your life, if anything, it had just started. You're becoming a parent. You're bringing a baby into this world that's going to depend on you, that's going to love you more than anybody in this world. Because if anything, that's one thing I did experience, was true love when my daughter came into this world. No, like, love like no other, like no man, like no family member, nobody. My daughter loves me more than anybody, and trust me, I can attest to that, and you will attest to that once your baby comes into this world. Number 2, don't walk around in shame if you're that person. When I was a teenager and I would walk down like the block at my grandparents' house when I lived with them. I used to like put my head down, and I used to like not want people to see me because I was young and pregnant. And not only that, I was young, I was 13, so I was young, I was very, very young, and I got the stares from many people, and I was kind of shameful, like, to get the stares. Like, I just tried to avoid it, so I would like put my head down, you know. I would try to avoid going to certain areas because I knew certain people there and they would just stare at me. So I did that. But you shouldn't do that. Like, you're pregnant, you're a teenager, okay, like, things happen. Nobody's opinion should affect you or how you feel, because at the end of the day, that's not their baby, it's yours. You're the one who's carrying this baby. Don't let the stares, don't let the comments get to you, because it's none of their business. It's none of their business. They aren't anything to you, so they're nothing. So it's like, just do what you gotta do for you and yours. And I know I'm not like going step by step because I don't have anything written down, but this isn't like a story time. This is just me encouraging you guys to just don't give up. Don't let comments of other people get to you if you're a teen mom. And I know, like, there's a lot of women, or there's some women out there who are doing it alone, who aren't teen moms. This is could also go to you. I'm just saying teen moms in particular because I know how it feels like to have a baby at a young age and not have the father support. So I just want you guys to know, like, I was young, but I'm not gonna say I made it, but I definitely made it out of where I used to be, and in the circumstance that I once was in, the financial stuff that I was going through. It gets better, guys. It gets better. And honestly, I'm not gonna say it was given to me, because nothing is given to you. It's earned. You have to earn your things. Like, I wanted better for me and my daughter, so I knew, like, I had to obviously go to school, which I'm thankful for my grandparents who were able to take care of my daughter at the time while I went to school. I gave birth when I was a freshman in high school, and sure enough, I graduated in 3 years when most people graduated in 4 years, sometimes 5 years. I'm not bashing those who did. I'm just saying I was able to graduate in 3 years. But why? Because I had my daughter, who was my motivation to keep going, to want to do better, to want to excel in life. And I'm just gonna share to you guys different things that I was able to do and different things that I did because I had a baby at a young age, that maybe can motivate you guys and maybe, you know, allow you guys to push through to the situation you guys are in. Like, I had my daughter and I had to find a job because I couldn't depend on my grandparents, and I didn't have a job. I was 14, 13, who's gonna have a job, you know? So luckily there was like this after school. It's called the Harlem Children's Zone. If you guys heard about it, comment down below. If you guys were enrolled in one, comment down below and tell me which one you guys were enrolled in. But I was enrolled in the Harlem Children's Zone. I remember just like today, it was called Salem, and it was this program that, depending on the grade you were in, they paid you every 2 weeks. Now, I'm not saying it was like this grand check, but it was definitely something that could keep me going by, to be able to buy my daughter diapers or be able to buy her certain things that I couldn't if I wasn't enrolled in that program. Now, if you guys are a teen mom, you guys are interested in the program, comment down below. I can give you the information and I can give you the location. Obviously, I don't think they're open right now because of the whole virus and stuff, but once they open up, you never know, like, you can enroll and there you go. You have a little source of income that can help you to provide for your baby. So I was enrolled there, and then once that finished, it was summertime and they helped me find a job at daycare. I believe it was a daycare. And it was called Round the Clock Nursery. And my first manager ever, I remember just like today, his name is Carlos, and I still have like contact with him and his wife, and now they have a beautiful baby girl and another one coming on the way, which I am very blessed to have them in my life. Very, very, very blessed, because they have done so much for me and they have shown me nothing but love and care, and I was able to experience things in life thanks to them. So I thank you guys if you guys are watching So I found that job in the summer, and that ended. So every single summer I made sure, because once the program was over, that's it, like I had to find a job in the summer. Once the program was over, I made sure to find a job every single summer, because if I didn't, how was I gonna be able to provide for my baby? And that was, sorry guys, where was I? Oh my god. So yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to provide for my baby, so I had to make sure that I found a job every single summer until I graduated high school. And then I remember I found a job at the college I was attending, which was LaGuardia Community College, and I got a job as a college assistant. And then I was promoted. I forgot the name that came after, but I was promoted. And then after that I found another job. From that other job, sorry, I found another job, and thank God he's been able to provide me with a job after a job after job. And I can't sit here and say there was a time where I didn't have a job and I struggled because I didn't have a job. We all struggle. We have our struggles. We have our moments where we have money, and then we have our other moments where we don't have money, and that is okay. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've always had it for my daughter, I've always been able to provide, because I'd be lying to you guys if I said that. That is not the case. It's just a matter of save your coins, and just think ahead. Like, if there's anything that Oscar has taught me, was, guys, to think ahead. I just want to encourage you guys, don't give up. Don't give up. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, because, well, actually I am, because I lived by this method, or by this memo, my whole teenage years when I was a parent. If another person did it, which I seen other teenage parents do it, then I can definitely do it, because nothing is stopping you from doing whatever it is you want to do in life. You want to provide for your kid, you want to be there for your kid, you want to give them the world. Like, you can't literally give them the world, but you want to be able to give them what you couldn't have growing up. You can do it. You can do it. There's so many things in life that I wasn't able to get, and it wasn't just material things. And now I always said I'm gonna give that to my daughter, and now I'm gonna give it to my other daughter. It's just, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for my grandparents. They were the ones there for me. And if you're a person who's doing it alone and you don't have the support of the father, but you have your parents or your grandparents or a relative, be appreciative, be thankful, because not a lot of people have that. There's people out there who don't have nobody, who can't even finish school because they don't have anybody to take care of their kid, or who can't even work because they have nobody to take care of their kid. Like, be grateful for those, or even if you're an adult, like, be thankful for those who watch your kids, because there's a lot of people who depend on their parents or relatives who can't probably afford a babysitter, that who depend on those, like, their parents and stuff, who can't afford to pay a babysitter to go to work. You know, like, they depend on their parents or their grandparents, or, you know, that was me. Like, I depend on my grandparents to go to school and to work, and I'm thankful for them, you know, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to be where I am today. And I want you guys to just lift your head up. Lift your head up. Don't put it down. Keep your head up high. Don't let any comment that anybody tells or talks about you. There's going to be people that are going to talk. If there's anything in the world, I bonchincheros. Like, there's a lot of people who like to gossip all the time. They find something to gossip about, and you'll probably be the topic because you're a young teenage mom. So what? So what? Don't let it get to you. Like, I used to let it get to me all the time. Don't let it get to you, because at the end of the day, they have nothing else to talk about, so they're going to talk about you, and it's none of their business, you know. Like, you do you, you do what you got to do for you and your baby, and that's it. Don't let the opinion or the comment of anybody else get to you, because they're just, I'm not gonna say, they're dumb, you know, like, they're dumb. But yeah, like, and if you're somebody who does talk about, like, you know, you like to judge a teenage person who's having a baby, think before you speak, because at least in my case, I have a story. I have a story, and before I got pregnant, for those who know me, you guys would know I was not in the right state of mind. I was in such a dark place, and I'm not going to get into depth with that because it's very personal, but I wasn't in the right state of mind, and I wasn't right emotionally, mentally. I wasn't right. My family can attest to it, my friends can attest to it, and I was seeking help. I was seeking help, and I had my daughter come in the right moment. Because if it wasn't for Angelise, I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would be. I don't know how my life would have turned out. And it's thanks to her that I am where I am. You know, like, it's thanks to her that I'm the person who I am. I am where I am. Because I don't know where I would be. That's just what I'm going to say. And sometimes having a kid could save your life. And you don't know that because you're so quick judging another person because they have a baby at a young age. You don't know, maybe that baby could save their lives. Or maybe that baby could have shifted their life in such a positive way, or shift the family's life in a positive way. Because Angelise brought my grandparents closer. She brought all of us closer, at least meet my relationship with my grandparents. You don't know someone's story, so don't judge them. Don't judge them. And if you're a teen mom out there who's having a baby, don't let nobody get to you. Don't let nobody get to you. If you're a teen mom and you're watching this video, if you're not but you know someone, recommend them to my video. You guys can comment down below. My social media is down below. You guys can reach out to me whenever. If you guys need advice, if you guys need someone to talk to, I'm here, because trust me, I know how it is to be alone, to feel alone, to have a baby alone. I know how it feels, and it sucks. It sucks. Like, I remember going to the doctor appointments with my daughter crying, and I had to push her stroller with one hand and pick her up with the other, trying to calm her down, try to go to the doctor. It was hard. I'm not gonna sit here and say that because things are better, it wasn't once really hard. There was a point where I would cry and be like, what did I do? Or I would cry and be like, why is this so hard? I don't know if I can do it. Like, it's hard, but it does get better. And this is so cliche for me to say, or you know, some people like to use it, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is. It might be hard, it might be very dark for a while, but there will be that light to come. And there is. You just have to wait for it. It'll come to you. It came to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and say my life is perfect, because it's not. But I'm thankful that I have someone who supports me, loves me, and loves Angelise as much as they love me. I am grateful that he came into my life when he did. I'm thankful that he accepted me and my daughter. I'm thankful that he loves her, that he takes care of her, that he protects her. Like, I always say, you know, like, a father isn't one who makes a baby, is the one who raises a baby. He sure has done a great job in helping me raise her. And that's what you call a father. So I'm thankful for him. I am thankful to God who has helped me navigate this thing called motherhood. It wasn't easy. It's not easy, because now I have 2 babies. Angelise is still my baby. I have 2 babies, and you know, Angelise is about to be 6 next month. Be on the lookout for her birthday video. And Sarah is 3 months. So, oh, and I know I didn't do a 3-month photo. You know, we usually take pictures, but I will be doing a 3-month update. I will be doing a 3-month update on her and how she's doing and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that video. I don't know if I believe I covered everything I had to say. I'm sorry guys, I didn't have like a paper to tell me, Yvette, say this first, say this after. I just kind of said what was in my mind about the topic, because this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I just didn't know when, and I didn't want to follow it's not a script, but it's kind of like written. I didn't want to like follow anything. I just wanted to say what I had to say from the heart. I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Again, if you're a teenage mom, or if you know a teenage mom, recommend this video. I hope you guys like watching this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, comment down below. If you guys have any recommendations on different videos you guys want to watch, also comment down below. So like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button so you guys can be notified every single time I post a different video. Tell your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, and your best friend about this video. Tell them to tell a friend about this video, and tell that friend to tell another friend about this video, and let's just keep it going, guys. Peace.